Yo, what's good, creatives? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm not in my regular space. I'm not at home. I'm in a hotel in Virginia right now for 2 weeks. I'm here seeing family. It's the holidays. Obviously, you know all that. Last night, I went out to take some bad photos, but they turned out really, really good. Obviously, the idea wasn't to take like crappy photos. They were to take photos in the wrong settings and make them look cool or artsy. And that's exactly what we did. Last night, we got our cameras, we went out and we got some good bad photos. So what inspired this video, or this whole idea of me wanting to go do this, was a picture that my son took. A few weeks ago, Ace took a photo when we were leaving our house later at night on his iPad, and essentially the iPad that he has is really slow and the shutter speed on it is really slow at capturing the photos, but the colors and the tones of the photo just look really good. As you can see, I'll put it up here on the screen so you can check it out, and it inspired me. I thought it was dope. I thought the colors, the tones of it looked cool. I liked the fact that it was out of focus and like a little blurry, so I was like, yo, I want to go out and do the same thing. I want to go out and try to take bad photos but get good colors and good artistic looking shots. So the picture that Ace took was red and dark moody tones, and I really like that. So I wanted to find reddish lights and orange lights and stuff in that kind of color palette. Wanted to keep it really moody, so we ended up going around to a couple different neon signs, and then we went out to the middle median of the highway right next to where I'm staying at out here in Virginia to get some street lights and take pictures like near the street lights when they were red and like the back of car lights, and it turned out dope. So basically what I was doing was just having the shutter speed at half a second to a second so it would drag out, and just kind of moving the camera around as I was taking the pictures and just looking for cool lights or cool subjects. I had my brother, I had my boy Wicked Wee with us, and I just had a really fun time doing it. So I should have made a video while we were out there, but I just decided I'll take the pictures and see how they turned out and then make the video about it. The photos turned out sick, as you can see so far. So like I said, we were playing with the street lights, the reds on like the traffic lights and like the backs of cars. We're playing around near the cars, close to the ground. We were getting some shots of my shoes with like lights in the background with that low shutter kind of moving. Random neon signs, just cool stuff. There were a few that I really, really liked. One of which was this one of Alex where he was in the middle of the median and cars were coming past and the lights from the car were dragged out a little bit and they were kind of like backlighting him. So he kind of popped and it was just out of focus, blurry, but the color tones were so sick after I colored it down. With these photos, I tried to go with the reddish vibes, but on this one, it was like an orangish look, and I added some blues into the shadows, which the shadows I kind of lifted up so it'd be like a more faded look, and I really liked the way that this photo turned out. I also had a photo of me, like a selfie, by the middle of the intersection where the lights were red and it was just kind of out of focus, and it just looked cool. I love this photo as well. Not to mention, some of these really blurry photos with the light trails were super cool with the red and orange lights. I had a really fun time making those as well. I think I might have dropped the shutter down to like 2 seconds or a little lower just to get those light trails and just move my camera around a little bit while I was snapping the pics. Tried to keep going, taking them as fast as I could. These light trails, they just look sick. But all of that to say, have fun when you're taking photos. Photography isn't always about getting the best shot, and sometimes it's about just getting the moment. And that moment doesn't have to be crystal clear all the time. It could be blurry, it could be cool colors, and it turns out for nice artistic looking pieces. I had a really fun time doing this, and like I said, my son inspired me to do it because his shutter speed on his little iPad mini is super slow. We need to get him a new iPad. Yeah, but him taking that photo on that little iPad inspired me to go out and take bad photos, which essentially turned out really good. I had a really fun time, man. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that this kind of inspired you, that you don't always have to take the best, most sharpest, most clarity photo out there. It's all about having fun. I had a good time last night. I'll probably do this again, and maybe I'll make it into some type of series. I don't know, maybe, we'll see. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope that you liked it. If you did, slap the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, or if you have any questions, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.